is opening day in Tallahassee, Florida. Florida State number 6 in the AP preseason poll. Their highest preseason ranking since 2004, and they are ready to go in front of a loud home crowd. Welcome to the All-State Game of the Week. Today, Florida State gets ready to take on Louisiana Monroe, one of the favorites to win the Sun Belt Conference title. Florida State led by second-year head coach Jimbo Fisher, their former offensive coordinator. 2,000, we're expecting a little less than capacity today. Florida State won the toss and deferred, and Louisiana Monroe has decided to receive. That is Tyrus Edwards, a very dangerous running back for the Warhawks. Luther Ambrose, who has terrific speed, neither one has a chance to bring it back because Dustin Downing is their starting quarterback as a sophomore. He was their starter last year as a freshman, beating out a senior incumbent. The lefty completes his first pass to Jairus Edwards. He is tackled down by Vince Williams.
Florida State is ferocious.
They had 48 sacks last year, did Florida State, tied for first in the nation along with Boise State. And the swarming defense does just that. That's a 2-yard loss. Rather quickly, 3rd and 7. Browning out of the gun, their preferred formation. He's flushed and has to throw it away. Luther Ambrose.
Fake variety.
Here. He punts it away. Greg Reed calls for the fair catch. Florida State will have very good field position after only a 29-yard punt by Moon.
ULM is very funky on defense here. A 3-3-5, but they'll bring a lot of pressure, a lot of different looks, and get after this old line for Florida State, and they'll give.
And according to James Coley, their offensive coordinator, he wasn't patiently waiting. He went out and competed every day in practice like he was trying to beat him out. Good job that time by the Warhawk defense. Only a 1-yard gain for Ty Jones.
Out right there, making a lot of the line calls.
Gotta like it when a left tackle is part of your impact player, coach. All the time in the world for Manuel. He is going deep for Smith. And that is off mark. Vincent Eddy. Powell, a very good punter. In fact, has one of the best punt averages in the history of Florida State. Great hang time. Tyler Kane, the freshman, lets it go. And the Seminoles down it at the 10-yard line. Give Powell credit for a 40. Welcome back to Tallahassee. Second possession for Louisiana Monroe. Luther Ambrose unable to.
Oh, you need to be able to make that play and get yourself in a 2nd and 5.
ULM getting to the line quickly. Now Browning has to improvise. He has nobody to throw it to, but he can run with the football. Finishing up 5 and 7. And Browning dropped the ball. Play action. Play that was bunt. Greg Reed is on the 40. ULM's 40. Terrific hang time. Reed elected not to fair catch it, and he goes backwards. So 4. Hand off over the left side to Ty Jones. Picked up a couple.
The rest of the stuff is going to be a real threat.
4 receiver set, but they decide to run it again with Ty Jones. Only gets.
I give him a lot of credit. That's a lot of maturity.
Let's see what Manuel can do on 3rd and 7. ULM rushes 4. Manuel able to take off, but he is taken down well short of the first down by possessions, and both teams are looking at 2 punts. Sean Powell. Tyler Kane's not going to go near it. Powell sticks it into the end zone. So Louisiana Monroe is having to resign not too far out from the season. Cody Wells is in playing quarterback. We expected to see both quarterbacks for Louisiana Monroe, and he hands it off to Jairus Edwards. Wells is called a film room junkie. They can't get him out of there. Young man from Hoover, Alabama. Now he rolls to his left. But he is being pursued and 7. Neither team has converted on 3rd down yet. Wells with time, but the pocket breaks down. The football comes out. Bjorn
in the country. They can rush more, get to the quarterback. You've got to have that clock going. He's got to get that ball out, and giving him some reps in there with a full speed.
And he does indeed roll out to the right with the rugby punt. Picked up on one bounce by Greg Reed. Reed electrifies the crowd for a few seconds with his different things.
I think it's great. Sometimes you got to get out of the box and be unconventional. They know personnel-wise they're not going to match up.
Manuel has a man wide open and completes it to Rodney Smith after Ty Jones was in there for the first couple of possessions. Manuel throws as he gets hit on the sideline, and it's a catch. Kenny Shaw with Tavares Little goes in motion. Tailback Thompson got it, but didn't get goal as we approach the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. There's your play action. Manuel in a bunch of trouble, escaped at least momentarily the hometown. So 3rd and goal, 4-receiver set for the Seminoles. Manuel with a lot of time. Goes underneath, finds Reed, who finds the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Yeah, your key right there, Penn, was
his touchdown catch from 9 yards out. Dustin Hopkins in for the extra point. First 2 possessions, a couple of big pass plays, culminating with Manuel finding Reed for the score. Punt return of 17 yards to give him good field position.
ULM will reverse and fake reverse down here.
Jairus Edwards, their starting tailback, decided to take it out from the goal line and only got about 13 yards. They do a lot of damage with those starters on special teams. Browning back in to play quarterback after Cody Wells' 4th drive. And all 4 drives have started at their 20 or worse, if you're a ULM fan. That's bounced up in the air, very dangerous as it hit off the hands of Browning with the roll. First down catch. The Warhawks get the first down on 3rd and 10. First down of the game for ULM. Now the other running back we'll see a lot of today, Santarius Donald, sophomore from Columbia, Louisiana, gets nothing. Only 21 points per game on average. And Browning taking off with it and getting another first down. Browning showing him. Another running play, this one only good for a couple of yards by Santarius Donald.
Tough getting outside on a run.
Stoops, the defensive coordinator from the Stoops family. Browning, good decision to hang on to it, and he reaches over for another.
It's 7.
Thank you, and so much excitement. The excitement back in Ann Arbor. We have a pass to May. Tavares May is chased down from behind. The defensive coordinator told us that ULM uses enough deception to keep you honest, and you'll see him do a lot of movement pre-snap. Browning pitches it to May, the receiver. Browning had to shout the snap count because it's so loud here. Santarius Donald was able to. The last drive, they picked up 38 yards and 3 first downs, but here they are punting. Connor Fryu is in there to punt, and that had terrific hang time and trying to neutralize Greg Reed.
See Florida State open it up and take a shot themselves down the field.
This is their worst starting field position by 40 yards. They have had terrific field position until this start. Manuel able to complete it out to Burt Reed. Thank you very much, Anish. So North Carolina with Everett Withers in charge. We're back here at Florida State. Jared.
And you have to have that. You have to have a lot of guys because people get hurt and people get wore out.
Play action pass. Manuel showing that strong arm going to the other side of the field to Rodney Smith. I think Tharp's still retired. Manuel taking a shot down the middle to Burt Reed, and it's incomplete, but just 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, so it's first down from the 42-yard line. EJ's got a wide open receiver, but he threw it towards Kenny Sure is the one who calls the plays. Pass flared out and caught by Ty Jones. And Jones is tackled down around midfield by Troy, the baby, only 38 years of age. EJ Manuel, a real baby, taking it down and just short, it looks like, from here, from the... Manuel does just that, going over the right side and gets plenty. Spurlock and Sanders, a couple of big guys. So it is indeed a first down from the 42-yard line. Florida State trying to build on a 7-0 lead. Manuel comes to the right side to Hagans. Hagans catches it. Of course, they're trying to win, too. Only up 7-0. There's a flare on the other side to Hagans.
Come right back to it.
3 to the right of E.J. Manuel. ULM showing blitz. They bring a couple of extra guys, but they still can't get to the quarterback. And that one is caught. What? First quarter, so Florida State sitting pretty. First down from the 14. Manuel on the slant to Hagans. Check that. Great
one outside and just need to make that play.
2nd and 10. Manuel fake the throw, pulls it down. Catapults about a yard short of the first down. Nate Brown got him low.
They might pound it right here.
Top-rated high school tight end, and indeed, it is a different formation, so they go a different route, and that's going to be close. Ty Jones tackled by Cameron. 1st and goal. Jones is the tailback, but they give it to the fullback Pryor, and Lonnie is stopped pretty much in his tracks.
Chance to throw it up to Rodney Smith right here. Press coverage.
Manuel able to hold on to it. He is spun down.
Chance for a bootleg here. Looks like EJ's checking them. They've got Nick O'Leary again. They liked him on the drag route underneath before.
Manuel looking into the end zone where it is incomplete. 3-yarder is less than a chip shot for him. Good hold. Good kick. Florida State has taken a 10-0 lead. A living out of punching the ball in the end zone, kicking off. Edwards bobbles it at around the 3 and is able to recover before he is snowed under around the 17-yard line. There was a flag down. I think an official just dropped. Also, Dan Hawkins is on Twitter, so feel free to check out what the Hawk is thinking. That's always interesting. Cyrus Edwards has nowhere to run. Maybe
trying to play it pretty close to the vest down here. Again, doesn't want to do anything that's going to hurt your chances. They've actually done a decent job. They've got problems there. Goes the long way.
Brandon Jenkins, who's a terrific inside the 5. Dangerous time with Browning in the end zone. He floats one up and throws it out of bounds by a lot. Good field position again. Connor Fryer in there for his second punt. Good hang time for him. That's probably why they made the change. Greg Reed, he's not going to fair catch it. Breaks away. Down to the 20. And finally is called.
May not see the ball the rest of the year, but he's having fun today.
For the 3rd time in 5 possessions, Florida State is starting on ULM side of the ball. Manuel going for the kill, and he throws an interception. Oh! Darius Prela. Hybrid position, more of a safety, and that is the position that Brian Urlacher made famous at New Mexico. Sent game tonight.
Up against the Dogs. That'll be a monster game.
I'm watching that tonight at 8 Eastern.
Not just Luther Ambrose. Confidence builder for Colton Browning there. Team. 2nd down with delayed handoff,
and Edwards takes off. 1st down. Tavares May in motion. Now they're going to float it up. Dangerous pass, and it is intercepted. Browning put a lot of air under that.
With that.
So an exchange of turnovers. Florida State with the ball on the 16. Breaking out is Chris Thompson. Thompson with the 1st down and more. Up the sideline to the...
It's in this quarter.
Manuel, play action again, rolling slightly to his left, completes it to Havens. Scooter gets it out to the foot. Handoff, Thompson with another first down, stepped out of bounds for the 6th-ranked Florida State Seminoles. Another handoff, not much going on that time. Chris Thompson taken down by Gary. Seems certainly like that defense has been out there a long time. Manuel with time goes up top and just overthrows his intended target. Rodriguez, 7th overall start. Here's a 3rd and 9. Manuel with pressure gets hit, releases it, and it's caught. Touchdown! Greg Dent catching it in stride as Manuel was hit, and the Noles have scored on a 50-yard touchdown pass.
Greg Dent had a great spring game here. Back in May, caught a couple of deep balls. Again, just seeing the depth at receiver there. Difference in that play versus the one we saw previous to Rodney Smith. Give him a chance. Get the ball up. Give your guy a chance to make a play.
Dustin Hopkins in for the extra point. On a 3rd down play, the pressure was coming, and Manuel at 6'5", 245 took quite a hit and still was able to deliver.
Here's the value of the 3-3-5. He got a free hitter. That was the 2nd time in a row he took a shot, but got the ball up on time. Not going to want to see your quarterback take too many of those. Great job throwing the ball on time there, not holding the ball. Again, the more his guys can go make a play, or you start having guys getting selfish, want to play all the time, that's hard to combat in the locker room.
Tyrus Edwards from 2 yards deep takes it out. And is taken down just short of the 15-yard line.
Utah State has done a nice job and battled and had some great wins. They've had some teams on the ropes the last couple of years and unable to seal it, but they're doing some good things there.
Brent Leonard starting cornerbacks, all of them very good. And then another pass. Ball came out. It's ruled incomplete. Tavares May. 2nd and 10. Rushes on. He steps up. Flag is down behind the line. This might be coming back because
8 guys like Florida State has. Good to have an even front up there with 4 down linemen.
So the holding wipes out a 1st down from the 41 instead of 2nd and 20 from the 20. Centarius Donald tackled down by Tank Carey. ULM, University of Louisiana at Monroe.
Expect them to run it, or a very safe throw here, and they certainly do run it. Make them use their last time out.
Yep. Staying conservative, getting it back to the original line of scrimmage.